Hey guys, welcome back to another video if you've been here before. If not, welcome here. So I just went to an orthodontist appointment, which it was kind of rough because well, it was easy taking like the rubber bands off and the wire out, but then they putting in the new wires. They put in like a curved wire on the top and then a new wire on the bottom, both thicker than before. And then the bottom just got the regular circle bands, and then the top got a power chain, but putting in the wire hurt really bad because they couldn't get it in, so they cut off, I don't know what they are, but they cut off convertibles. I don't know what that is, but two of them over here and over here to get my wire in, because the metal on my back molars are up into my gums, so it was hard to get the wire into the right spot. But yeah, so that hurt really bad, super bad. And I feel like they cut my lip. It's red right there. They cut my lip a little bit because it was a struggle, and they kept apologizing, but it hurt. So yeah, and then my next appointment I think is in 6 weeks, but he said if my gaps don't close up in 4 weeks, to call him and then to come in early to fix it. So yeah, and then I'll show you my teeth. I wanted to show you guys it sooner than later because the power chain on the top, it's a lot of pressure, so I feel like these gaps are gonna close. I feel like these gaps are gonna close up quick, so I wanted to show you before and then in a couple days. Oh yeah, here's my teeth. So there's a power chain, and these just have regular. My teeth lined up really well down there. He was surprised and I'm surprised. I haven't really looked at how well they were lined up from putting them on my back, but yeah. So these things I'm gonna point to, those two things are up in my gums, and it hurts really bad. Well, it doesn't hurt so much now, but it did hurt. They don't hurt too much now, but they did hurt when they were settling into my gums, but yeah. So yeah, so far so good. They are starting to hurt already, so they'll probably hurt later. And then if I see any changes tomorrow, then I will film, and if not, then I will film when I see any more changes. Okay, so the last time I was on here, I was talking about my appointment where they switched everything up and it was really painful in my mouth. My teeth did hurt super bad after that, so I felt like they were moving, my front teeth right here and then these two bottom teeth. But they didn't move in the 4 weeks, so I called he said to make a new appointment. I made an appointment, which was I think last week, and he, what did they do? They put a different wire up top, and then they tied my two front teeth together again. They did that 2 adjustments ago because they came back apart. They are back together now, and then he said if these ones are already closed up, but if the gaps right here don't close up, then they're gonna tie those teeth together as well. And then for my bottom wire, they bent the wire right here in this one place because there was that gap down here, and so yeah, those really hurt to do. Both of them hurt to put in. This one really hurt, and a few days after, my teeth were hurting so bad, and they still kind of hurt here and there, but I think my teeth are lining up even better now. And he said to keep my next appointment. So last week I had the appointment for my callback appointment because they weren't changing, and then I'm keeping my other appointment that's next week, so he's gonna check in to make sure he doesn't have to change anything else, because I do get my braces off in like a month and a half. So, and after my next appointment, after next week, is them just getting moldings for my retainer. So yeah, so I will show you guys my teeth and the changes. So up here, they tied these two teeth back together. And then probably, since they're not closing up, probably next week they'll tie these ones together to close these gaps. And then I don't know if this wire is still bent or not, but yeah, it is. So they bent that wire right there to close up this gap. But that little gap is still there, so I'm pretty sure he's still gonna have to do some work to get everything closed up and straight. I mean, everything is pretty much straight. They just need to close the gaps, and I'm really impressed with how straight my teeth are. I was looking at a picture from before I got my braces on, and the difference is so crazy. Like, my smile, like everything lines up. And like in the picture, like my jaw was crooked because of my crossbite. And that's just amazing. Like, I'd be happy even if these gaps were kind of there because of how like straight my smile is. But yeah, so that's that. And I probably will be filming again after next week after my appointment. So it'll be like a video of 3 appointments. My last one, the one from last week, and then next week's. So yeah, so I will see you then. Hey guys, so I had my 3rd appointment, the one I was originally supposed to have. Today was supposed to be my last appointment before I got my, the emulsion, before I got whatever for my retainers, but they had me schedule one more appointment, which is, January 8th. And then I'll get the impressions, that's what it is. Then I'll get the impressions January 14th. But today they gave me a tighter band up here and then some new bands down here. My teeth are really sore. They weren't this sore in my last appointment, but today they're really sore. Like, they're already moving. So what they're trying to do now is close up. Since this close, they're trying to close up these gaps right here. And then these gaps down here, which I think that hole's almost gone, but yeah, these gaps right here, which don't really bother me anyways, because like when I do that, you can't really tell. You can only tell like this, but my bite feels different, so I can definitely tell that my teeth are already moving, other than them hurting really bad. But yeah, so that's that. They said they're moving really well. I'm scared, like, once they kept the tie on these 2 teeth, I'm scared like once they take that off, my teeth will move right away. So I'm hoping, like, I don't know how they're gonna do it. Like, if they take my braces off and then I have to wait a week to get the impressions, the teeth are definitely gonna move. So what I'm hoping what's gonna happen is that they'll, I don't even know if they can take the impressions with this on, but I'm hoping they'll give me some kind of retainer to make them stay in place, so I don't have to have them on any longer. But a year isn't that bad. I got them on last December, so January is a little over a year, but here they are. They lined up really well. I think they look really good. I'm really happy with it. So yeah. Hey, so today is like a week, I think. A week after my last tightening I had. I just wanted to hop on because I feel like my bite has changed. My bite feels a little bit different, so I wanted to show you guys if there's any changes. I don't know if there is, but my bite does feel different. So for some reason I feel like my teeth have changed in a bad way. Like, I don't think these gaps were here the last time. I thought those were all closed up. So like this gap is closed up. That gap is still there. This is I don't think that's gonna get any more closer. I think that's just the shape of my teeth, but there's still a gap, and then these gaps are back in between my teeth. So I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping by the next appointment I have, which is like mid-January, that they'll fix it before I get my impressions, because I want these off at the set date that I have them, but I don't think that's gonna happen due to my teeth changing, getting more gaps. So that's kind of a bummer, but yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated if there's any more changes or if I hear anything from the orthodontist or from my next appointment.